6:33 now on today's TMJ4, and we have new developments just this morning in the mystery of those booms and shaking in Clintonville.
After a quiet night, police were flooded with more reports of the booms returning just about an hour ago. Joining us now on the phone live is Lisa Kuss, the City Administrator in Clintonville. And Lisa, good morning. Thanks so much for taking time with us this morning.
Good morning.
All right,
good morning, Susan and Vince.
Okay, so it's been quiet. It was quiet last night after 2 nights of these booms. Can you tell us about the calls that you were getting and then how they were describing what they were feeling?
First of all, we did have a strange start to the evening, and 2 nights ago it started at 8:12 p.m. Last night we did get 10 calls around 8:05 p.m. The quiet that you referred to earlier was then throughout the rest of the night. We didn't get any calls, and hoping that maybe whatever situation is occurring is subsiding. But then at 10 minutes to 5, we received about 28 calls again, and people described typically the same thing: booming sounds, sort of explosions, rattling, vibrating in their houses, and they will describe it as 2 or 3 booms.
Lisa, can you tell us about, folks who are living there? What is their reaction? I mean, are people frightened? Are they just curious? I mean, what are you seeing about the people of Clintonville? Are they just freaked out? What do you see?
I think in the beginning, when you, of course, hear things that sound like explosions, it seems incredibly scary because people think of gas and things like that. Now that this is the 3rd day and we've confirmed that the elevated gas levels don't exist, I think it's becoming frustration. People want to be able to sleep because it tends to happen more at night. And so we're really trying to find out exactly what the situation is, but unfortunately we have not come up with answers yet.
I'm wondering if you have heard this report from our sister station here, News Radio 620 WTMJ, where an instructor, George Stone, at Milwaukee Area Technical College, MATC, suggests perhaps it has something to do with a lot of thawing underground. We've had a very warm spring. The freezing and thawing can cause potholes in the pavement. Perhaps this has something to do with what you folks in Clintonville are seeing. What do you make of that suggestion?
We certainly have a lot of sort of geological explanations when people talk about the weather, the thawing, the exceptional warm weather that we're having so early. The unfortunate thing is when we talk to those geologists, nobody can give you a definitive answer. They say, well, it doesn't sound like an earthquake. It doesn't sound like other things. Certainly that's a possibility, but as you know, when it's underground, there's no way to confirm that. And as it continues, it just keeps people's frustration levels up. So it certainly could make sense. And that's sort of our top choice right now, is some sort of natural phenomena that's happening underground that's causing these noises.
And Lisa, all of us around here are very curious about what this sounds like. I know you've had descriptions, but has there been any video or any audio anywhere available where people can actually hear for it themselves?
We finally were able to set up audio and video last night. Unfortunately, I don't have my IT people in until a little bit later this morning. So if we did capture anything, we will certainly get that out to the media, and they'll be able to let people hear it. It very well may have been picked up by the audio and the video at the 10 to 5. It seems like that's the time and the time that we were recording that had the loudest impact.
Okay. Lisa Kuss is the Clintonville City Administrator there. Lisa, thanks a lot. I know you're super busy, and we really appreciate you taking some time with us down here in the southeast part of the state, and good luck.
Thank you.